Graduate Professional Development. What are the key components of graduate professional development? After graduating from a teacher residency, new teachers receive individualized ongoing support and coaching for several years. This feature is a big reason why teacher residency graduates stay in the profession much longer than typical new teachers.
Alumni engagement is important to residency programs on probably two levels. One, for new teachers, it provides a really important opportunity for them to be able to provide social emotional support to one another, for them to connect as an affinity group of residency graduates. We know that residency programs are very much focused on retaining teachers. So by providing these social emotional supports, they build a sense of community that supports teacher retention. We also know that many of our residency programs are specifically focused on preparing and retaining teachers of color. So many of our programs, through their alumni engagement offerings, create affinity groups for teachers of color so that they can continue to connect, support each other, and share about their experiences once they move out into the district as teachers of record.
I think there's a huge value in continuing post-residency support just because the first several years of teaching are really challenging. Even after completing a residency year, it's a great preparation for being in the classroom, and there's still something very different about being the teacher of record, being the one in the classroom all on your own without the support of your mentor. And so we've just found that continuing to provide social emotional support and just that feeling of being connected to a network helps keep people in the profession longer.
The ongoing support provided through the Bachelor Teacher Residency Program, to me, is the key to the success of the program. We've had alternative licensure candidates in other programs, and frankly, what we have found is more often than not, many of those candidates fail because they don't have the ongoing support.
I really am dedicated to making sure that I get in there and do the coaching cycle as much as possible, because for me, I see the most impact when we go through a complete coaching cycle. So I go in there, and do the pre-observation conversation, the observation, the post-observation conversation, and set up those next steps for them. I am trying. It's not always possible to do that every week because of time, but at least once a month to get the full coaching cycle in. And then when that can't be done, using the tools in a more informal process with them.
It's important that our teachers want to continuously grow and can model that for their students, and that their students also want to continuously grow and continue learning. And so the fact that we're able to offer our residents professional development for 5 years into their career, I think just shows how dedicated we are to those students.
So with the Bachelor Teacher Residency, my supports that I'm getting post-graduation, one of my biggest, most favorite ones is that I have a non-evaluatory mentor who comes in whenever I need her to observe, to give me feedback, to help plan, and to help guide me. And that's going to last for a few years. It's going to help me so much in planning my own curriculum and practice as I move forward. To have that continuing mentor support that's not evaluating who I am, just simply helping me grow and has the best interests of me as a professional at heart.